This diaper I'm holding is for a premature baby, and what's hard to believe is that in some cases, this diaper is too big. Every week in Ohio alone, nearly 400 babies are born too early. Here's what you need to know to help the organization that's trying to figure out why and helping those preemies survive. Jack McKelvey is a typical 10-year-old boy who loves video games and sports. But typical is not how you describe Jack's birth.
We hit a situation where I had an abruption and had to be rushed to the hospital, and he was born with emergency C-section.
And born at 27 weeks. He weighed just 2.5 pounds.
Jack wasn't breathing on his own, so they had him on oxygen right away, and then he had a perforated bowel situation. So he had an operation for that, and then he had a blood infection. So he had just a really rocky start.
At the time, Carla and Tim didn't realize years of research by the March of Dimes were helping keep their son alive. Now it's all very clear.
It's when you reflect now that you think we are so blessed and fortunate that these organizations exist. The doctors and the nurses and the work that March of Dimes does, we're forever grateful to have this little guy in our lives.
Of course, Jack doesn't remember the struggle he went through his first year of life, but the pictures and the stories tell it all.
The first year of his life was very abnormal, and after that, we've been fortunate. It's been like the rest of the kids.
And just like other 10-year-olds, he gets a little embarrassed, especially if you talk about the girls in his class. What a sweet little boy. Well, you can join me, the McKelveys, and hundreds of others support the March of Dimes by taking part in its upcoming March for Babies. The 3-mile walk is Saturday, April 24th at Carillon Park. Registration begins at 8 and the walk at 9. There will be all kinds of events for adults and kids alike.